interrupted by the main event Mafia. And as you can see, they are without their leader, the Godfather, Kurt Angle, suspended without pay, barred from the Impact Zone for his actions last week against both Jeff Jarrett and Mick Foley. Sting already said he doesn't have a problem with Kevin Nash, Scott Steiner, and Booker T, but I know he'll never forget Kurt Angle spitting in his face.
I'll tell you, one of the things that's going through my mind is how Jeff Jarrett and Mick Foley are doing their best to get Sting to leave the main event Mafia. I don't believe Sting wants to leave the main event Mafia. I think they'd be better served trying to get Kurt Angle out of the main event Mafia.
What are y'all bowed up for over there? Huh? You can relax. How long you been here, huh? Huh? What you been here long enough? What? For a cup of coffee and a Danish? And all of a sudden you got some kind of idea about the landscape around here? I've been here a while. You don't know these little punks like I do. Steve, he's office, man. He's office. He ain't one of the boys. He's a stooge. He's a stooge, man. He might not have a suit on, but he's office. We're close, man. The last 5 months, the main event Mafia, we're that close. We're that close to doing what we came to do, to get the respect that we deserve.
Kevin, hold on a minute. That ticks me off right there, Kevin. I'm telling you, I don't have a problem with you, and I don't have a problem with you or you or you. But Kurt didn't respect me when he spit in my face, Kevin, and you know it. That's not respect, Kevin.
Steve, you ain't looking right now at Kurt. You're looking at me, Scotty, Book, and Sharmell. Hey, man. We all knew when we got in this that Kurt was a hothead. But damn it, he's our hothead. And I'll tell you one thing right now. If I go to war, I want Kurt Angle next to me. But I sure as hell want you too. Now him and Jarrett, they painted you in the corner, man. I understand that. And now you guys gotta fight. But you can fight, man. You can fight like two warriors. You can fight with honor, dignity, and the most important thing, man, you can fight for respect. When it's over with, you guys can shake hands. Because at the end of the night, no matter what happens, if you win or Kurt wins, that belt stays in the family. That belt's still Mafia. And we're stronger than ever. Or the second objective, you turn your back and you walk away. You turn your back and you walk away. You don't finish what we set out to do. As far as I'm concerned, you might be able to live with that. Scotty, Book, Sharmell, Kurt, we can't.
Kevin Nash getting into the head of Sting. What's it gonna be? The fight for respect continues stronger than ever, or will Sting turn his back and walk away? Wait a minute, what's this all about? Kurt Angle suspended. He's barred from the building, but Kurt Angle just arrived at Impact. Before we hear from Lethal Consequences, let's preview the return of Ultimate X. It's back at Destination X.
The most memorable thing I think I've seen in the Ultimate X match was AJ was hanging and someone came along and drop kicked him, and he did that kind of, it was weird, it was like a flip.
You know what, there have been so many whole moments in those matches. I can't tell you how many times I've seen guys flip, fly, and flop off the top of those cables. And every time it happens, I'm equally surprised.
When Frankie Kazarian gave Christopher Daniels a cutter while Christopher Daniels was hanging upside down from the truss on the Ultimate X. Unbelievable. And, you know, also with Christopher Daniels jumping from a truss to the middle, you know, where the Ultimate X was, just crazy.
My most memorable moment in Ultimate X, I guess would have to be the second Ultimate X match. When I got to the middle and I was hanging on the belt, they decided to use electrical tape to hold the belt up there because the first time the belt kept falling down. So when I got to it, I started pulling on it, and it just would not come off, so I put all my weight on it, and finally it broke away, and I landed on my back pretty hard. And I guess I remember that just because it hurt so bad.
The best moment in an Ultimate X match would probably have to be, and there's some bias going into this because I can't stand this guy, Bashir. Right when he was about to get the X at one point, Kaz jumps off the top truss and leg drops Bashir, going pretty much through the mat.
I don't think you can make that match any more dangerous. Well, no, there is one thing you can do. Have a table underneath with some thumbtacks on it and light it on fire and let them drop and fall into that table.
If the Ultimate X could evolve, I'd like to see maybe something as crazy as an Ultimate X cage match. Who knows? Maybe that's the next step.
So excited to remove the video.
I'm here with Black Machismo Jay Lethal and Consequences Creed. And gentlemen, I have to ask, what is the occasion?
Occasion, Lauren, there's no occasion. Founder of TNA, Jeff Jarrett, just gave us a little extra bonus because he says we're the future of total nonstop action wrestling.
Wait a second, bonus money? You're saying that Jeff Jarrett's bonus had nothing to do with Kurt Angle losing a week's pay, and that Jeff gave you guys money out of Kurt's paycheck for suits?
Out of Kurt's paycheck? What is she talking about?
I don't know. I'll tell you what's called it though, Lauren. The limousines. Ah, the limos. Jet fly. I tell you what's called it.
What are you doing, Jay?
Jay, what are you doing?
Whoa, wait a minute. Time out. Wrong person.
Yeah.
Lauren filming little tiki guns. Oh, yeah. Having a little fun, huh? Look at these sharp threads. Wait a minute, can't have too much fun. Machine guns, remember those guys, huh? A lot of disloyalty. Yeah, a lot of disloyalty being shown by the machine guns, right? Huh? We ain't gonna stand for this. No way, no how. You know why, Creed? Because this is just getting started right now, yeah. Just getting started because you and I, what? We got some ladders to climb. Ladders because new heights. We got new heights to climb until the consequences are what?
Lethal, baby.
Whoa! Oh, yeah! Where's the limousine?
2 championship matches tonight on a loaded edition of Impact. Up next, the No Limits X Division title is on the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is a one-fall contest. It is for the TNA X Division Championship. Introducing first the challenger, accompanied to the ring by the team of No Limit from Osaka, Japan, Kiyoshi.
Well, if you loved Global Impact last year, then you're going to love Global Impact too, as it's coming soon. As you see No Limit accompanying Kiyoshi in Tokyo, Japan this year, it was the IWGP Junior Tag Team Championships as No Limit took on our very own Motor City Machine Guns for one of the great matches of that night.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Chris Sabin and representing the Motor City Machine Guns, he is the TNA X Division Champion, Alex Shelley.
I have to admit, I've made an awful lot of accusations about the lack of loyalty that the Motor City Machine Guns have shown to the TNA frontline, but nobody can ever accuse Alex Shelley of not being a fighting champion. On the heels of successful title defenses, first at Against All Odds over Eric Young, then last week on Impact in a 4-way match. Tonight, Shelley agrees to once again put his X Division Championship at stake against Japan's Kiyoshi.
I mean, the guy doesn't have time to think about the front line. This guy's been defending his title, it seems like, every single week. And the amazing thing is Alex Shelley always seems to find a way to hold on to that X Division title belt.
And how about Kurt Angle? It's almost as if the Olympic gold medalist just feels that the rules do not apply to him. Disrespecting the wishes, the ruling of TNA founder Jeff Jarrett, Angle suspended for the week, and instead, Kurt Angle shows up tonight at Impact.
There's no way you're going to keep Kurt Angle out of this building tonight, especially when he feels that the Main Event Mafia's control is on the line. You know, I made mention of it here a little bit earlier that Sting doesn't want to leave the Main Event Mafia. I feel that deep down maybe he feels he is the leader of the Main Event Mafia, and Kurt Angle knows